far greater gods than I once wielded you.
Said our goodbyes already, pal. Pretty scary circle out there.
Come, Segius. Bye, everyone.
So much nonsense that the mortals say to one another of our family, Zagreus. How viciously the rumors spread. Whether from that oaf Zeus, or likely from the mortal drunkard poets with no better use of their limited time.
You want to die again?
Sometimes I think about what you've endured. To have been living in that loathsome squalor, cousin. I swear, you'll have your justice.
What about these? Gemstones. Nothing. I bear the cosmic egg.
Sensed that you were able to confront your father while in possession of my small round catalyst. It seems my asking you, and your success, was in accordance with the Fate's design as well. The result is more amusing even than expected. Thus, thank you.
anything else?
Perhaps this.
Just on a little break. Ah, there you are, Prince. I was just thinking about how grateful I am that you got me out of that contract with your father. It's been a real weight off my shoulders, truth be told.
You never seemed particularly concerned, even before, sir. Must say, you're very good at hiding your worries.
And I could say the same to you. Look, I know you were concerned for my well-being. Now you don't have to be. And I'll still be around to help you out. Good feeling, isn't it? Say no more.
All right. Farewell, then. Let's go, lads. That's what you get.
I suppose even down in the underworld you would have heard such tales of me, young man. They're all untrue, except the tales of my bravery. Those are completely accurate, though all too modest in most cases, I must say.
Oh, no.
Nobody gets out of here, whether alive or dead.
Found one, though.
Out, all of you.
Who dies first? My Chaos Bone evolved a new effect. Sharpened. Time for Tisiphone, maybe? Guess I was wrong.
Ah, it's the god of trash come once again to filthy up this place. You're getting real predictable, you know.
Considering I beat you last we met, I'd be much more concerned with your predictability than mine.
Don't want to hear it from you, trash. Just want to see you bleed. Now you come here.
I wish.
Damn.
Tell Meg I said hello. Sure. Let's hear it, Father.
Tartarus has proved unable to contain you.
Should I take the train? Which to choose? Go with that one. So much for Tartarus. I won't back down. Not now or ever.
About the beating of your heart, dearest. Oh, it's the little Gorgon, isn't it? You underworld dwellers and your complicated feelings. I can never get enough. My blessings to the both of you then,
How about a different set of choices? Next island. Than.
It's time. Figured you'd be up to have another of our little contests. Now let's go. Together, we bring death.
Yeah. In the name of Hades.
You're fast, I'll give you that. Outdid me once again there, huh? I have to admit, you're not as bad at all of this as I expected. First I found you, I was certain that you had no chance at all.
I seem to have this whole easy to underestimate thing about me based on a decent sum of my relationships. In any case, I always welcome your appearances out here. I know it's not big.
That's fair as an assessment, I would say. But then again, it's never been an easy time for me. I know I have to do my job, but I don't have to keep on helping you like this.
What, you're telling me this is it? You're just going to leave me to my own devices then? I've proved myself to you, something like that?
No, you deadbeat, I'm telling you the opposite. Why do you think I keep on showing up? You may not really need me, Zagreus, but I will take these opportunities to help. I take it that's all right.
It is all right. Thanks, Sam. Dragons. There's something. Hello, Witch's Circle. Well, I, for one, had a lovely time. King of the Olympians, Lord Zeus. Forgive this offer of ambrosia, for I know you have no limit of it there. But here it is the finest gift that can be given, and even still it isn't anything compared to all you've done for me. Thank you, Uncle.
Now, nephew, you are most generous indeed in showing all this deference to me. But we must keep some distance, shouldn't we? Lest all the others here, why, they would be most jealous if they caught me playing favorites. Even though you are my favorite. Presently, at least.
Olympus, I accept this message. There. They're both here.
Orphe and I were doing great here thanks to you. You take care, hon.
See you again.
Safe travels.
I'll take it. Cool.
I guess I'm used to these one-sided chats here, boss, thanks to my work experience with my professional associate down there. You tell him I said hi, all right?
Must we always fight like this, Lernie? Don't come back. Bye, Asphodel. Time to pick a fight. Splitters. It's Hermes.
You've got a ways to go yet, boss. Good news is the slowest part of this particular trip is hereby over now.
Now here goes. More souls, Fastigious. Lady Aphrodite. Olympus, I accept this message. One of them's going to be mad.
How thoughtful, Zagreus.
Any other blessings, maybe?
our family can avoid taking sides forever, Zagreus. But you can take the more sensible side, at least.
Lady Athena, I'm sorry. Guess she's upset.
We understand each other better now, don't we? What do you say we carry on and get you from this place?
Athena's power. I can take it. In the name of Hades. You were always such a stubborn fool. Whatever happened with that war you mentioned, sir? If you don't mind my asking.
Well, truth be told here, stranger, I do mind. You speak as one who's not experienced a war. Those of us who survived, or you know what I mean, we do bear some responsibility to history. But all the same, it's not a time and place to which I would return. I trust you'll understand.
Thanks.
You're quick, short one. Let's see if you can get past me again.
Pardon the interruption.
Well done.
Well fought, Asterius. The goddess Demeter. Time to tune up this sword. grow stronger. Flame wheels. More, huh?
You leave my troves alone. Disappointing for these so-called champions.
Anything I need? Gods grant me strength. Fish. Huzzah.
So, can you mock me with a yarn of Ariadne, blackguard? You ought to know that woman's name means absolutely nothing to me now.
You seem pretty put off by a random bit of twine there, former King of Athens. Care to share your innermost thoughts on the subject, or best keep them bottled up?
Nothing shall be bottled here, you filth. That she became enamored of me was not my responsibility besides. She was naive, the same as you.
Meg, help. Let's even this up.
Lady, whose side is she on? Hello, supportive shade. So close. Right there. A scuffer. Let's see what's in here. diameter, in the name of Hades. Nice. Back I go. Try this way. Lucky find. Found it fast this time. A whole entire sack of something. Maybe I should check the other passageways before I leave. Here's the fee.
Each violent countenance of Cerberus agrees the Satyr Sack must be destroyed.
Thanks, boy. Think you can beat me this time, Father?
Come show your father what you've learned of late. Do not hold back. Beware, boy. I trust you're having a most pleasant evening, boy.
It could have gone better, I suppose.
And such a shame for that.
You are embarrassing yourself. Fall on.
Shall be so. So this is how Olympus is assisting our domain.
There.
You can't kill me. I failed you again. How? See you at home.
Yes. In the name of Hades.
Upon the surface realm, the mortal-loving prince would doubtless find that death still comes in a variety of different forms. One of the most common, yet perhaps least interesting, involves simply waiting long enough until... No!
I'm back. Huh.
Zagreus.
Congratulations.
Come here a moment, please. All right. We've matters with Olympus to resolve. They don't know I'm here, most of them, besides Zeus, maybe Athena. They think you're Nyx's son rather than mine, and that your goal is still to join them on their mountaintop.
What a mess. What can we do? The gods of Olympus have all been very good to me for the most part. I don't feel great about deceiving them. They keep trying to help me escape.
What can we do? We can make peace with them, and let them know the truth. So much of it as they would tolerate. Diplomacy is not your father's strong suit, but I'm going to need you two to do exactly as I say. Do you understand?
Yes, Mother. So what do you intend to do, and how do I fit in?
We're going to invite all of them to a little family gathering. Here. And you shall personally deliver them their invitation, Zagreus.
Mother, are you serious? So we're just going to have a bash with them, and they'll just see you after all this time and be fine with everything?
They certainly shall not be fine with everything. But Hades and I will be prepared to tell them what they need to hear. Don't worry. I shall do the talking.
What are you going to say?
Oh, you know. That we met, fell in love, eloped, had a child. A child who, once grown, sought desperately to reconnect with his extended family. To the chagrin of his grim lord father.
That's all true. As individual statements, at least.
Fortunately, our loving and dutiful son at last persuaded his mother and father to reveal their secretive relationship and make an effort to rejoin their great family.
Your mother won't be happy that you left.
I'll deal with her. Perhaps I'll have to visit her and the rest of them from time to time, if that's what it shall take. But I'll be back. I have no choice. Did you know that if you eat the seeds of an underworld pomegranate, then you cannot leave for 1 month out of the year per seed?
What? No, I never knew that.
Neither do they.
How soon is this family gathering you have in mind going to take place?
Soon after you invite them all, I hope. Now go. And trust in me, all right? We have a lot to learn of trust, I think.
I know what you mean. I'll let you know when it's done.
The Hound of Hell rests peacefully upon his favored spot.
I mean, old father's nice to you at least, isn't he, boy?
I grow nauseous merely listening to this. He's back again, Cerberus. I'll try not to keep him for as long next time.
Well then.
You're back.
Hey, Than. For all the times you've bailed me out and just all the times you've been around for me, I thought I'd get you this. The real thing.
Ambrosia. Zagreus, where did you even... Don't you think this is a bit excessive?
You say that like it's a bad thing. A little bit of excess from time to time never hurt anyone, I'm sure.
Oh, you would be surprised. Though if you're going to embarrass me, you know what? I am going to reciprocate. Behold.
What? Thanatos, is this... You're really giving more to me? I'm deeply honored. I can hardly believe it. Hypnos finally came out on top, huh? Even Father seemed pleased with him. It's more than I get.
I can hardly believe it either, Zagreus. But then again, he's one of Mother Nyx's offspring, so we shouldn't be so surprised. Though I have to thank you for talking to me about him a while back.
Oh, that. I noticed you two getting along better recently. So what's your secret?
He loves lists. Doesn't do well with subtlety so much, but spell things out for him and he will get right on it. Long as he's awake, at least. He's still working on that part.
Who doesn't have room for improvement, though, right? Still 748. Meg, what's going on with Nyx and Dusa, do you know? I think they've been butting heads a bit lately.
I can't imagine why. Nyx has her under strict orders, yet you keep on stopping by for your little chats. You think she doesn't notice?
What does she care? I talk to everybody around here at least a bit.
It's not my business, Ag. Not even for Dusa, but you watch yourself.
How is this my fault? Thanatos, the featured house servant.
It is you.
Nyx, you've known Megara practically forever. Well, before my time at least. So could you tell me more about what she was like back then?
I am pleased to see the two of you on better terms of late. Megara always was as she appears. Dutiful and quite particular. Thoughtful and dependable. Respectful.
Respectful. Definitely. Fair trade. Let's see that nectar. Here, you can have these, Chef. Much obliged. Dusa, I can't shake this feeling, so I wanted to apologize to you because I think when we first met, I don't think I took it the right way. I never had a fan before. I wanted to live up to your idea of me.
Oh, Prince, Zagreus, don't worry about that. Even I didn't know what I was going through. When I first started working here, I was just so impressed with you. I mean, you were the only one who would stand up to your father. I thought about you all the time.
But you didn't even know me yet. We didn't get to talking for what seemed like ages. You can be difficult to find, since I can't fly up to the rafters like you can.
Well, I'm so glad you kept trying to talk to me. If you hadn't, I'd probably be up in the rafters still, building up this idea of you that's not even as good as the real thing.
Oh, thank you, Dusa. What do you know? This came true. A new addition to the old collection. Drink up there, Mort. Better than new. Just what I was looking for. I'll take the ambrosia.
Next, you.
Time to break out of here.
The Elder Sigil shall never work for you, boy. Only a privileged few have unconstrained authority to traverse this realm, and you are not among them, I'm afraid.
I'm fond of running, thanks. Lord Ares. Here goes then. In the name of Hades, Olympus, this is an official message. Lord Ares, please consider our proposal, once you're able to decipher it.
My, what is this, my kid? Some sort of invitation for me, I presume? Not just for me. This symbolizes all the others here? Most intriguing. I shall investigate the meaning of this as quickly as I'm able then. But first...
Should fetch me something. What do we have here? Mine. Don't keep me waiting. Uncle Poseidon. All right, here goes. In the name of Hades, Olympus, this is an official message. Uncle Poseidon, hope you can make this out.
What's this, nephew? Why isn't this a note? Or part of one addressed to me, but it appears there should be other pieces for the others here. Ah, it's like a sunken treasure then, which means I must seek its mysteries at once.
What else? Cheers, mate. I can't. Charon won't mind, will he? Oh, hi. Let's go, Charon.
Greetings, Caroline.
Don't die.
Fighting to the death with you. That's a deal. That's a blade. Had enough. Sure hope this works. In the name of Hades, Olympus, this is an official message for you in all your splendor, Lord Uncle Zeus.
My, what is this you have for me, young man? Appears to be a message of some sort, bearing my thunder sigil. Though there's one for everybody on Olympus, have they as yet received their own? I must know what it says. It's from your father. Who else can it be? I better check on this.
He's there. Get him.
Damn it.
No more of this buffoonery.
Now to collect. forth, fishes. Mine. It's a Skillus ion.
Get your hands off my trove. Who's going to clean all of this up?
I'll take that. You can't stop me. Okay. Olympus, I accept this message. Cheers for the discount. Power of Olympus. Please be Meg. Tisiphone. You really did say murder, sir, didn't you? That's progress. Zagreus. I'm Zagreus. I'm not a murderer. Can you say Zagreus? That's one way to prove I'm innocent.
Let's see how we fare in warmer environments.
Next stop, Asphodel. Next floor. This heat. Long way to go. I think I'm ready. More to fight. this time. In the name of Hades, Olympus, this is an official message. Lord Hermes, got here as quickly as I could.
Why, that looks like you've got a message just for me this time. How special is that, boss? Some sort of invite from the looks of things. You sure that I'm supposed to have this, seeing as I'm not officially involved?
What's going on?
Hey, did Orpheus really used to have curls and something called a tan? I've only ever seen him looking, well, how he does now.
He did. And a tan is like, well, when you stay out in the hot sun up there long enough, your skin kind of starts to bake a little bit. But nicer than that sounds. Gotta say, though, the years have been kind to Orphe, don't you think? Coming right up.
Ooh, that's good. Take care.
Later then, yeah?
The barge of death is always here for me. Zeus. Olympus, I accept this message.
Stop him, Regis.
Come and get it.
Damnable fools.
Should help keep me going. Two for one. Moving right along. How goes it lately, Lernie? Everything just fine? Lovely chatting with you, Lernie dear. All right, let's catch some fish. I got one. Another flame eater? Try another one, maybe. I'll take it. Onward. The fields of Elysium. For all his faults, Father did make this place look good. Welcome. There, that's it. In the name of Hades. Want me to pick a favorite? Found you, Huntress. Here, in the name of Hades, Olympus, this is an official message. Especially for you, Lady Artemis.
Some kind of special message for me. Oh, looks like there's one for everybody on Olympus, then. Felt rather special for a moment there, and now you're making me check in with all the others. Great.
Me, little Hades, with your callous choice. It's fortunate I'm quite impervious to harm. But I don't think the same is true for you.
I'm sorry, Uncle. He's angry now.
Stay angry. Let us call all that unpleasantness back there water under the bridge. What say you, nephew?
please.
What about these?
I suppose that this was unavoidable.
Let us battle now before you face the champion himself.
I can't.
Thanatos, back off. Farewell.
Can't do that.
Stand down. I concede.
Got him that time. Hear me on my authority. More flame wheels. See what's in here. Something else. Souls prestigious. Curse of chaos has been lifted. pleasure doing business.
Well, I don't see why not.
Good enough to eat. Oh, I'm just fine. Thank you for asking, mate. Hey everyone, I'm back.
Tell me something, monster. Whence did you steal that kingly blade you're brandishing about? It seems ill-fitting for one such as you.
Oh, this? I wouldn't say I stole it, so much as naturally wooed the fates into bestowing it upon me. You could say I'm kind of testing it out.
Ah, well then, I pity whosoever shall lay hands upon that cursed thing once you are finished with this testing of yours. I think that we can make it rather quick.
Dan!
Do it!
Olympians, aid us against this fiend!
Why, you!
That'll teach him. I dedicate this victory to you, good shade.
Already made it that far, have you, boy?
Let's see here. Might help. To the surface. Just got to get through Cerberus up there. Which tunnel? Should check this way. Wait. I think I'm ready. In the name of Hades, Olympus, this is an official message, and I hope it finds you well, Lady Aphrodite.
Why, this is something, dearest. Such an enigmatic message you have sent. How positively captivating. I must know what it says. It bears the marks of others on Olympus, so perhaps we ought to share some common knowledge on the subject.
Love and loss. I'll pay for that. Let's take our chances then. Thank you, mate. Deal with Father's pest problem, I guess. Right. Should come in useful. Get this part. Wrong chamber. It doesn't work right now. I accept this message. Got to keep searching. should be the place. I'll just tuck that away. That's something. Oh, Cerberus. Just what I need.
The prince persuades the underworld's ferocious guardian to move aside.
I owe you one, boy. Made it. I'm here, Father. Come on.
Blast, but you're persistent even now. Though let us see how strong you are as well.
Not yet.
Against me?
I'm out.
Blasted little.
Not yet.
Broke through every one of my defenses once again. Geron, take me home.
Say hi to Hypnos for me. In the name of Hades.
In his great hurry to explore the countryside, the hapless-footed prince steps on the peel of a most exotic, sallow-colored fruit and tumbles backward with such sudden, violent force that you know what occurs.
I did it, I think. One more forbidden exchange, Hypnos. Sometimes when I'm out there and about to die, I catch myself thinking, well, at least Hypnos will share one of his deep insights about why it is I utterly failed. So here, for all your generous advice.
Aw, I feel like I'm gonna cry. I mean, all my advice is free. You really didn't have to do this. But I sure am glad you did. Even if it is highly illegal.
You what, Hypnos? You what?
I think you could be my best friend. Have you tried being my best friend?
I'll have to give that a shot.
Glad you died so I could talk to you.
The watchdog Cerberus observes the prince,
How's my favorite boy doing, huh?
More than enough parchment work to go around.
I know that it's a painful subject, sir, but can you tell me what exactly happened in the war that claimed Patroclus and yourself? He brought it up. Said you refused to fight.
Until he died. I did refuse to fight until he died. But at that point... Look, lad. If we're going to discuss these matters, best we do so in the lounge, not here. The fool of a king I served. I'd never take up arms for him. But Patroclus, he always had a different way of looking at things. As I refused to fight, he rose to the occasion, took up my armor, led my brothers into battle in my guise, fought nobly. But then he, well...
And after you found out, you sought vengeance for him, took vengeance.
That I did. They got me finally, of course. But not before I broke them first. The war soon ended after that. It is an awful contradiction that to quickly end war, one need only extinguish many lives at once. I had not realized it at the time.
Did you allow yourself to die so that you could see Patroclus again here?
I don't know. Maybe. I only know that I was filled with rage. Rage that subsided soon after I arrived here. I felt empty. I never saw Patroclus again. But I learned my brothers honored my last request, as my ashes were laid to rest with his. Anyway, appreciate the drink. Suppose I'd best be getting back to standing quietly about. Though that war, lad, don't ask me about it again. All right?
Of course.
Oh, hi!
Hey, Dusem, something I was wondering, and it's just curiosity, mind you, but is there somebody else? I mean, somebody special whom you're close with or would like to be? Romantically, I mean, if it's all right to ask.
Oh, you can ask me anything. But, somebody else romantically. Not really, no. It's not really my thing. It doesn't mean I don't have feelings for you, though. You know that, right? I wouldn't drop what I'm doing and throw myself at danger for just anyone, you know?
I definitely know. There's 7 kinds of love or so, isn't that right? It isn't something that's taught extensively down here, though, so there's still a lot for me to learn, I guess.
Wow, I never thought of it as love until you said it there just now, Prince. But you're right. I love you, Zagreus. That feels good to come right out and say, you know? Okay, well, bye.
I love you too, Dusa. And still exactly 7:48.
You are still in a difficult predicament, my child, and I with you in turn. Those on Olympus think you seek them even now, that you are my own son by birth. Our deception, well-intentioned as it was, has multiplied in size.
You're right. We have to do something. We can't just keep pretending with them.
But if you reveal to them the truth of everything, I fear the wrath they shall unleash. Perhaps not all of them, but some, at least, shall not take such deceptions well.
I couldn't agree more. Fortunately, Mother has a plan. Asked me to get in touch with everybody on Olympus one by one.
Your birth mother is resourceful, certainly. Though can you say as yet which sort of plan?
Would you believe it if I told you she wants to have all of them over for Ambrosia?
Truly?
Fine job, Thanatos. Seems like a good deal. Could always use more keys. Sure, why not? More keys for me. I'll take that deal. More keys for me. Here's what I caught. Done deal. I could use that. Is this all that the Fates have planned for me? All right, let's get to work. It's Lady Demeter. Hope Mother knows what she's doing. In the name of Hades, Olympus, this is an official message. Lady Demeter, this is for you.
What's all of this, young Zagreus? A message of some sort for me indeed. I can't decipher it, although it bears the marks of my two foster brothers here. And, well, it seems we'd better compare notes.
Cooled me off. Get out of here. I can take it.
This very moment, son of Hades, and I have anticipated it.
Not what I need right now. Who else? Time to collect. boon from Master Chaos has evolved. Better. Refreshing.
Yearn to reach the surface, little godling. It likewise stirs in me a yearning to assist you by all means at my disposal.
Here, fishies. Think I got one. The knucklehead. Delicious. Sweet nectar. Hit me. In the name of Hades. What else we got? Let's shake this curse. Hello, Meg.
What is it that you're up to now, Zagreus? The Queen is back, but you're still making me show up like this.
Got some unfinished business with the Olympians to take care of. Was in the area, figured I'd say hi. Hi, Meg.
Don't start with me. You show up here, we fight, somebody dies. That's it. Now, who's it going to be?
Thanatos.
Hate to have to do this.
Thanatos again?
Got to go.
Wretches of Tartarus, come in.
Nice seeing you. Never enough.
Are you suitably warmed up for Asphodel?
Moving on. Could try a different one. Okay. Nowhere to go but up. I'm going to get through all this.
You want to die again?
Lord Dionysus. Hope this lives up to your expectations, mate. In the name of Hades, Olympus, this is an official message. Should be a good time, Lord Dionysus.
Whoa, hold just for a moment, Zach. Now, I can recognize an invite when I see one, man. And this is definitely, almost certainly, some sort of invite. One for me and one for everybody else, it looks like here. Oh, I'm excited. That is something really special, I can tell.
Hey, got anything else? And we're off. Of chaos has expired. Here. These witches again. Hades. More bone rakers. There we go.
Stop him, wretches, now! Idiots.
Cheers. Delicious. Why, hello, Lenny. What have you been up to since I last destroyed your multitude of heads?
What a mess. Keep going. Thanks.
Mine. Keepsakes hold power. Get out of this damn heat. Let's slay some heroes then. This is it then. In the name of Hades, Olympus, this is an official message. Lady Athena, I trust you'll quickly figure this one out.
Is this some kind of offering for me? No, hold a moment. This appears to be a message. Part of one. Then, can this mean... I have to notify the others. I trust they also have received something from you, or shortly shall.
That was the last of the invitations. Just need to tell Mother once I get home. Ah, yes. luck. Thanks, Daedalus. The mother of all soul catchers. Hear something.
I got you. Hope you don't mind if I cut in here, Zagreus. What do you say we end this quickly?
I say sure, Than. Sounds good to me. Thanatos. The Olympians might be accustomed to this stuff, but I think we should have our share of it down here. At least you should.
You know, the Olympians do have good taste in certain things. The last bottle you gave me, it was better than expected. Though I almost decided not to try it at all.
But try it you did. And now you'll get to try this one for comparison's sake. Each one's supposed to be different, you know.
Different, huh? Well then, I guess I'll have to see what you mean by that. Thank you, Zag. You didn't have to do this.
Yeah, but I wanted to.
Good to see you taking little Mort there on one of your strolls. Means I can better keep an eye on you out there.
He's been great to have around for sure. Still can't believe you found him after all this time. You used to always carrying him around. I was so sad for you when he got lost.
And I cannot believe you still remember that. Regardless, he will not be getting lost again under your supervision. Accurate?
Accurate. God or the other.
Wisely decided, cousin.
Don't ever take me for some thoughtless nymph to be manipulated, dearest. I expect reciprocal devotion from you. Do you understand?
She won't like this. I guess.
jealousy go hand in hand, don't they, dearest? Although the former's much more pleasant, isn't it?
Honestly, I don't know how the rest of you can stand it, trudging about like you don't have someplace to be.
Strength of the centaurs.
Ready yourself, Asterius, my friend, for our most hated enemy has come to challenge us again before this loving crowd.
I don't understand this place at all. How is it you're still champion after all this time? After losing repeatedly and often, I mean.
What would you know of it? There's more, much more to being a champion than empty victories. It is a way of thought, a bearing, a certain dignity which you shall never have.
Oh, your spirit must be quivering inside.
Thanatos?
King Theseus.
Lady Artemis, I beg you, guide my spear!
Felt something. That was for you, good shade. Use the rod of fishing there. By this. Now that's a stone wall. This one, I guess. down the chute. Hey, a satyr sack already. Just the foul sack I need. I can leave or explore more tunnels. I'll take this one.
Each violent countenance of Cerberus agrees the satyr sack must be destroyed.
I can go. Oh, hi, Father.
Well, Zagreus, even if I vanquish you, arriving here is a sufficient feat. Darkness.
Van Hell.
Lord Hades. Distracting Thanatos from his duties, I see. To me, wretches. Destroy my kin and an eternal torment to you from speaking this.
Ah, got me.
No.
Made short work that time.
cannot kill me like this every time, believes the Underworld Prince. He shall eventually have no more ideas. But the Prince, as often is the case, is wrong.
I'm counting that one as a victory.
Welcome to the House of Hades, where death is our life.
See you, Hypnos. Mother.
Zagreus.
It's done, Mother. Father, the invitations. Personally sent to everyone with whom I've been in contact. So what do we do now?
Excellent, Zagreus. Congratulate him, Hades. On a job well done.
Persephone, how can you be so certain your request was executed to your satisfaction?
It's known as trust, Hades. Or faith. They're similar. Try one sometime. It'll be good for you. As for what we do next, why, we've a great big feast we must prepare.
This house is not a suitable location for such guests. Dionysus alone shall bring ruin to this place. Or... the faith thing that you said.
Yes, good. Now then, we have a lot of work to go around. So why don't we call everyone on staff and let them in on this, and dole out suitable responsibilities, all right?
All right.
All right.
All right.
Thus did all of Olympus journey deep into the underworld, all together for the very first time. The Queen Persephone revealed herself in all her splendor, much to their surprise, and told them everything she indicated to her son. She eloped with Grim Lord Hades, she said, mothering a fire-stepping prince who sought to reconnect with his extended family. Hades and Persephone at first refused his wish, but so moved were they by his relentless struggles to the surface that at last they decided to heed their willful Zagreus and reach out, for his and everybody's sake. The Olympians listened to all this in stunned silence. Then Zeus himself began to laugh. "Welcome back into the family," he said. After the shock subsided, the festivities began.
I say, big brother, you and your better half put on a positively smashing night. It's a relief for all of us, knowing Persephone is safe and sound. And mother to as noble of a son as my good nephew there.
Well, little brother, the Queen and I, in turn, appreciate you all taking time out of your doubtless busy lives to come all this distance to my house. I'm certain it is very modest in comparison to Mount Olympus, but I trust that you were suitably entertained.
Oh, of course, Hades. Now then, farewell, and let us keep in better touch from here.
Farewell indeed, Lord Zeus.
When finally the great feast ended, all the Olympians returned to their mountain abode, fully satisfied. As for the House of Hades, it required thorough cleansing, from the rafters to the floor. Such revelry, of course, is unbecoming of the name of Hades, and the fearsome reputation of the underworld. For if mortals were to have no fear of death, then they would have no fear of anything at all. A well-kept family secret, then, this would live on to be.
Whew. I'd say that went about as well as could have been expected. And the cleanup wasn't all that bad. For the most part.
Well, fortunate Uncle Zeus seemed to catch on right away and went along with it. But this whole elaborate tale you spun, I remember how hurt I felt when I found out Father lied to me about you. Now we're lying to Olympus. What if they find out? Even if they don't, I don't like it.
Zagreus, I may not be an expert, but here's what I've come to understand about how families work. At least our own. The thing is, how we speak to one another is even more important than the words we use. I think, deep down, everyone in our family knows this.
You're saying they all knew you weren't being perfectly honest and went along with it anyway. I guess the pomegranate thing in particular was a bit of a stretch.
The common ground in our family is that we want peace. Besides Ares, though even he would rather the conflict occur elsewhere. That elaborate tale, it's less a deception and more a concession. A way of saying, let's move on from the past and start anew. No hard feelings.
You don't have hard feelings? What about Father? What about Demeter?
Well, let's see. My hard feelings are nothing next to the joy of having my son in my life. Your father never imagined his relationship with me could be out in the open. And my mother, she's just glad I'm alive.
And Uncle Zeus is glad things didn't turn out worse for him. I get the sense he acts a bit impulsively at times and deals with the consequences later.
What can I tell you, Zagreus? We're family. You've said it yourself to me before. We're stuck with one another. That any of us like each other in the slightest. It's a wonder and a blessing, I think.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Thanks, Mother. Think I'll be heading out again soon. See you when I get back.
Sounds good. I'll see you then.
Achilles in the spotlight.
Hi!
Give me the current special. I'll take it.
Oh, wow! I'm so sorry, Prince. I'm just behind already on my daily chores.
You and Thanatos don't work together much anymore, do you, Meg?
No, though he still brings me my assignments every now and then.
Oathbreakers, traitors, and the like. Sending them straight to Tartarus, huh? Must be quite an experience going from living and breathing to being dead to being whisked off by Thanatos straight to you and your whip.
If that's not the experience mortals are looking for, they need only keep their oaths and not betray the ones they're closest to. It's not that hard.
You'd think. Cooking's one way to pass the time.
The stalwart casks of wine within the House of Hades now are almost entirely devoid of content, having bravely stood against the combined thirst of the Olympians during a certain feast.
They fought bravely, but Lord Dionysus was too strong.
It was a privilege to meet your relatives at last, child. Athena, Ares, and the rest. Confronted face to face, they were much more agreeable than I expected. A night we shall remember, was it not?
A memorable night it was indeed, Nyx. For most of us, at least. Dionysus, he won't remember any of it, I don't think. But it was really good to see everyone having a good time. Getting along as though they didn't hold a grudge. So then we're clear, I think.
Persephone told them everything they needed to hear. Sometimes that is the only way with family. Though the Olympians, they are prone to their misunderstandings, are they not? This state of kinship may not last eternally.
Well, let's enjoy it while it does, I guess.
A sound idea.
I think I see that look again, if I'm not mistaken in it, lad. What's on your mind? If you'd like to share, I'm listening.
Oh, it's just... sometimes I find my thoughts, they wander between those I care about. It's not just one. You mortals, typically you had a single suitor, did you not?
So we often told each other, yes. But you're not like us mortals, or us shades. Nor are most of the others here. You gods, I cannot think of even one who had a single mate. Although your father, maybe he is one.
Wait, you're saying father? He was never with somebody else besides my mother?
Well, I of course don't know so very much about him, lad. But that's the way of it from what I've learned. You needn't follow in his footsteps, though. I think you know that well enough by now.
Back in one piece.
What's going on with Charon, by the way, if you can tell me, Than? He's never been particularly talkative, but he really seems to know the inner workings of this place.
I correspond with Charon all the time, but even I don't know the full extent of his responsibilities. He's an independent contractor of sorts, been here forever. Your father gives him plenty of space to work.
He must be compensated pretty well for having done this for so long, tending the influx of new souls and all of that.
I doubt he's in it for the compensation, Zagreus. There is no underworld without Charon. I think he knows that, and your father knows it too.
I never thought of it like that. Prophecy fulfilled. Night, give me strength. How many times has it been?
Finally! You must have had yourself a real bash with all those fancy gods and stuff. Could hear all the festivity from all the way out here. How was it, pal?
It went better than expected, all in all. I hope you didn't feel left out. It was a pretty limited guest list. Kind of a diplomatic mission, I would say. Not quite as good a time as it might have sounded from the outside.
Oh, don't you even worry about me there, pal. I much prefer the solitary life. And besides, when things are good for you, they're good for me. Glad everything worked out.
Same here. Mort, you are all set.
What happened at that feast you threw for all of us down there, but let me tell you, I am under the impression it went smashingly. It was amazing, man. Let's have another one sometime, all right?
I'd like to see more options.
Decent time with everybody at our little visit recently. Met you, Uncle Hades, even Great Achilles. Still don't quite appreciate you tricking us, but I can get over it eventually. Anyway, you still could use assistance from me, right?
Perfect. Got to hold nice and still. You're mine. Another skillless ion? Just in time.
Good to see you.
Hey, sir.
Prince said, my understanding is the Queen herself is back. Is that correct? Moreover, I have heard a truly fascinating rumor about her.
That I'm her son. It's true, sir. And she's back with us for now, indeed. I think we're all still getting used to it, but it feels good having her in my life.
That's wonderful to hear. I'd always heard good things about that one. No wonder such a quality runs in the family. You got it.
Thanks. You're looking as stately as ever there, Baldy. Pleasure.
Carefully, all right?
Hey, lads.
Positively raucous time down there with your old father and Persephone when she had sight. I never thought I'd see her again. So then we're one big happy family at last. But you've a job to do, and we upon Olympus will do our fair share.
Poseidon's strength.
Come forth, wretches, and stop this meddler.
Night.
I should not be the supervisor here.
Come try me.
My grandson. I can scarce believe it still. To think that Kore, or Persephone, my daughter, she had been with foster brother Hades all this time. A match I wouldn't have expected or approved. That's why she left. How blasted hearts do what they want.
How about a different set of choices?